स्पेशल थ्योरी ऑफ रिलेटिविटी का लेक्चर नंबर 4 एंड आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे लेंथ कॉन्ट्रैक्शन। लेट अस कंसिडर टू सिस्टम S and S prime moving with velocity v relative to S along positive direction of x-axis. A S frame and a S prime frame moving v velocity with positive direction of x-axis. Then we consider a rod parallel to x-axis. ये है a rod AB and this rod is parallel to x-axis placed in system S prime at rest. ये rod S prime frame में rest पे है. Let the x coordinate of the ends of the rod in system S prime be at x1 prime and x2 prime. This rod S prime को relative to S prime coordinates x1 prime and x2 prime and relative to S frame coordinates x1 and x2. Then the length of the rod in the system S prime be at x1 prime and x2 prime. Then the length of the rod in system S prime be at x1 prime and x2 prime. Then the length of the rod in system S prime equal to x2 prime minus x1 prime equal to L naught. Say L naught equal to x2 prime minus x1 prime. Let there be an observer in system S. We assume that इस S frame में एक observer है and obviously the observer O in S is moving with velocity v relative to the rod. Now we have to determine the length of the rod from system S. Let x1 and x2 be the coordinates along x-axis of the ends of the rod at time t, t being the same for the both ends. The observations of both ends of the rod are taken simultaneously. Now from Lorentz inverse transformation equation we have x equal to x prime plus vt prime by root over 1 minus beta square, where t prime equal to t minus vx by c square by root over 1 minus beta square, where beta equal to v by c, equal to x prime plus v second bracket over t minus vx by c square by root over 1 minus beta square second bracket over by root over 1 minus beta square. X equal to x prime root over 1 minus beta square plus vt plus b square x by 1 minus beta square. X minus beta square x equal to x prime root over 1 minus beta square plus vt minus beta square x, or x equal to x prime root over 1 minus beta square plus vt. Beta square cancel. As both ends of the rod are being observed at same instant t, we have x1 equal to x1 prime root over 1 minus beta square plus vt, x2 equal to x2 prime root over 1 minus beta square plus vt. Therefore x2 minus x1 subtract करके equal to root over 1 minus beta square common out and x2 prime minus x1 prime, और L equal to L means S frame के x2 minus x1 relative to S frame L and L naught x2 prime minus x1 prime L naught and root over 1 minus beta square. This shows that L less than L naught. This equation shows that L less than L naught. This follows that the length of the rod seems to be contracted when measured by moving observer along direction of length of rod in the ratio 1 is to root over minus v square by c square. v being the velocity of the observer। अगर वीडियो इन्फॉर्मेटिव लगे तो वीडियो को सब्सक्राइब जरूर कीजिए।